Gold prices are benefiting from a mix of inflation fears, geopolitical tensions, and expected monetary policy shifts. In late 2024, gold is trading near record highs, driven by expectations of Federal Reserve rate cuts in 2024, which would make non-yielding assets like gold more attractive. Persistent US fiscal deficits, geopolitical instability, example conflicts in the Middle East and Ukraine, and a global move away from the US dollar in trade, example through BRICS initiatives, are fueling demand for gold as a safe haven. Meanwhile, silver's performance is tied to its industrial demand, which may lag if economic growth slows, though both metals remain supported by uncertainty. Okay folks, welcome back to another update for gold and silver. And before we go any further, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel, and also stay to the end of the video to see what's on offer from the Patreon page. So here you've got first off the trends for gold, and on the monthly, weekly and daily. First on the monthly, it's still bullish, well above its moving average range, and has been so since late last year. As you can see there from the price chart as well, well above its moving averages, although we've had a bearish candle so far this month. On the weekly, it's in a bearish scenario at the moment, below its moving averages on the CCI, although the price is still above its respective moving averages. Although we do have this bearish divergence, lower highs on the CCI versus higher highs on the price, and I've drawn a Fibonacci retrace before that divergence started. And you can see there it's actually hit that target level, that minimum target level. That 23.38% is hit probably more than 90% of the time. In this case, it looks like it's bounced out of that range. We may well see further declines in accordance with this bearish move on the CCI 150. On the daily, we also had a separate divergence. You can see there lower highs on the CCI more closely versus high highs on the price. And these divergences, by the way, are independent from each time frame. They're not always related. In this case, that's also gone and it actually broke straight through the 23.38% minimum target range and went as far as the 50% level. It bounced out of that, and currently it's sitting on this minor support at 26.05. You'll notice the CCI is actually currently in that moving average range, giving us a neutral signal. So avoid going long or short until we see this break outside of that moving average range. Now that's on the daily. Now if we go to the intraday charts, we only take trades in the direction of the daily trend. So you would have gone long during that period when the CCI was above its moving average range. And at the moment, avoid going short. It looks like it may break to the downside on the daily. So as soon as that happens, you take short positions on the 1 hour. In this case, we're looking at the 1 hour. Of course, you can apply your own intraday time frame, whether it's 2 hours, 15 minutes, 4 hours, etc. Always go in the direction of the higher time frame. So at the moment, it's resting on this minor support, like I said, at 26.05. It's actually bounced back into that moving average range of the CCI, and it's a fresh breakout on the downside. But again, wait for the daily to confirm, to break to the downside, and enter short positions if you're trading on the hourly. Next, we look at silver. On the monthly, first look at the trends. On the monthly, it's still above its moving averages, similar to gold. Likewise on the price chart as well. Now, it has pulled back so far this month, similar to gold. It's had a bearish candle. On the weekly, similarly to gold as well, we had this bearish divergence, lower highs on the CCI versus higher highs on the price. And that actually came and broke down into that minimum range at 23.38% minimum retrace level. You can see there it's currently consolidating in that range at the moment, but notice the CCI is bearish. It's broken below the moving averages on the weekly. On the daily, again, after hitting this major resistance up here at 34.87, it's currently resting on this minor support at 30.11. But notice the CCI is broken below the moving average range, giving us a bearish signal, so we may see the price fall further from here as well. So predominantly short trades if you're trading on the intraday. Now if you go to the intraday charts, again taking short trades only, the silver's already broken to the downside as opposed to gold. So at the moment, silver's above the moving average range on the 1 hour time frame, and as soon as that breaks below, you would take a short entry. Otherwise, if this continues to bounce from there, it may well do so, of course. There's no guarantees in any of this. If this continues to bounce, then wait for this daily to break above that moving average range to confirm a bullish movement. And that's where you would take long trades. Don't go long yet until we see the daily correct and go long as well. Otherwise, if the 1 hour breaks below that moving average range, then that confirms the daily bearish signal. To support the channel more, hit that like and subscribe button and share the video. For added benefits and the cost of a coffee, consider subscribing to the Patreon page, where we look at weekly scans of bullish trending shares and insider trades that may have occurred. Thanks again, and see you in the next video.